Sharktoz, what would a shark be like if he was a person? Sharktoz, how do I spot a shark in a human body? Sharktoz, how do I be a shark? You have come to the right place for that answer, my friend. Hello and welcome back to the Shark's World, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty of you have taken those animal personality tests online before, whether it was for fun, something to pass the time, or define your spirit animal. If you've done multiple tests before, you've probably asked the same question I did. Where the hell is the shark? There will be lions, elephants, dolphins, cats, dogs, even beavers, but sharks are rarely on the list of options. Most of the time, it's just mammals. But worry not, since nobody has clearly defined what being a shark means. As the real King Shark, I will take a page out of Thanos' book and do it myself. And no, I'm not talking about loan sharks or card sharks. We're talking about our higher order fish. So let's not waste any time and dive right in. Grab you a cold drink, pull up a chair to the table as I lay out the 5 shark commandments. Number 1, regardless of what happens, the shark has to keep swimming. Folks, look, it's no surprise to anyone that life can be more than a bitch and a half at times. Anyone who's intellectually honest understands that sometimes bad things just happen. It wasn't your fault, you did nothing wrong, you even took some precautions against certain things happening, but that still didn't stop Murphy from paying you a visit. But next time you see a picture or a clip of a shark, look at its body. Notice all the scars, bumps, and bruises it has. The wounds it's gotten over time when the ocean tried the shark's life, yet the shark is still kicking with no plans to stop. Some people will bitch and complain. Some people will find something to point the finger at. Some people will play the victim card. Not us sharks though. We understand that life moves on with us or without us. We take unfortunate events on the chin and we keep it pushing. That's how sharks survived for over 400 million years. The end of the world to most is Tuesday to a shark. Number 2, fitness is a non-negotiable. My last video was on how sharks are the true champions of muscle in the animal kingdom. We sharks in human skin need to reflect this. I'm in the gym no less than 5 times a week, sometimes twice a day. Even if it's just to get a short workout in or I'm feeling like dog water, I will still drag my ass to that squat rack to get my sets in. Never skip leg day. Well over half of all Americans are overweight, or worse, morbidly obese. I don't care what anyone says. These people are lazy. But Sharktoz, I have busy days at work. Sounds like you need to wake up earlier to do some push-ups and sit-ups. Sharktoz, I'm a bit older and it's harder to lose weight. Sounds like you need to run an extra mile. I expect better from you, my fellow sharks, because sharks are better than other animals. Fight me. Number 3, enlightened rational self-interest, or in other words, objectivism. The word selfish gets a bad rap these days. That's because most people don't understand what the true definition of selfish means, which is concern with one's own interests. Doing what you need to do that will best prepare your life and future. Now, to be clear, I am not saying to screw over other people or step on them. We sharks have everything we need to succeed, and we don't have to cheat to do so. Sharks don't have anyone looking out for them from the moment they're born, so they gotta learn fast and commit to a conscious, intelligent, and cautious existence. Look at it this way. When any important decision comes up in your life, you are the first thing that pops in your head when deciding what to do. Now understand, some decisions you make might not sit well with others close to you. And while it is not your intention to hurt them or make them upset, you understand that that decision you make is best for you in the long run. and don't apologize for making it. Number 4, listen to your gut. It's a feature, not a bug. Humans are good at pattern recognition, so when something is off, your gut tells you. Think your girlfriend is cheating on you? There's a good chance she is. Think someone is lying to you? Make them prove to you that they're not, or ask a third party. Think you shouldn't go out that night? Don't. Folks, those instincts our ancestors had 200,000 years ago haven't gone away. They were the difference between them making it back to the village or getting snuck by a saber-tooth. Best part is, you can train your gut and instincts like a spidey sense. It comes with experience. And finally, number 5, focus on what is, not what should be. I may catch a lot of heat for this, but I have a personal vendetta against the phrase, I feel like. Listen to me, folks. If you take nothing else from this video, remember this. How you feel about a situation doesn't change the situation. There's always an answer, but sometimes the answer you get isn't the answer you want. Doesn't change the answer. Some of you might be familiar with the great white shark by the name of Lucy. She's a 16-foot, mature female with a messed up tail. Yet every year, she returns to the same hunting spots, healthy and active. Lucy may not like the fact that her tail is messed up, but that doesn't change the fact that she still has to eat and survive. Same goes for you. You may not always like the situation you find yourself in, or something you can't control. Doesn't change the fact that you still have to deal with that situation. The one thing you can control is how you react and work through said situation. You may come across a fact that goes against something you thought was true, an ego investment, if you will. You don't have to like said fact, but it won't change it. We sharks get further in life because we work through situations by focusing on what is, not what we think should be. We don't ignore something potentially unflattering just because it might make our stomach turn. We're better than that. We take fitness seriously and we make rational decisions based on available data, even if we know we might make a mistake. We take it on the chin, grow from it, and keep it moving. If 2 or 3 of these commandments sound like you, with number 2 being a staple, I have good news. Your spirit animal is the shark. None of these apply to you? Don't worry. You can identify who among your friends is a shark. And when you do, send them to the shark's world. But this is going to be where we end things in today's video. Thank you for giving me some of your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then.